What if you could build AI agents that read your emails, talk to DeepSeek, update spreadsheets, and send Slack messages without writing a single line of code?
That is precisely the power of n8n. It grants you total control over your automation. In this video, we're going to dive deep into what makes n8n a game changer, exploring the specific reasons why thousands of users are migrating away from traditional platforms in favor of this versatile tool. To wrap things up, I'll walk you through a live, step-by-step demonstration to prove that you can build a sophisticated, high-impact workflow in under 5 minutes. I'm Jalel, and I build AI automations for freelancers and small businesses. This is the first video in my n8n for Beginners playlist. So if you're ready to escape repetitive tasks and reclaim your time, stay tuned. So let's start with the basics. What exactly is an n8n? In simple terms, workflow automation means you connect different apps and services so they work together automatically, without you having to do the repetitive manual steps. With n8n, you can build these automations using very little code, or even zero code. That means you don't need to be a programmer. You simply drag, drop, and connect nodes. Each node is one action, like send an email or ask DeepSeek a question. Then, n8n handles all the technical stuff behind the scenes. And because n8n has over 2,000 integrations, including AI models like DeepSeek, OpenAI, and even local AI, you can automate almost anything you can imagine. Now let me show you why n8n stands out from other automation tools, especially if you're interested in AI. First, n8n has powerful built-in AI features. You get traditional machine learning like classifiers, but also the latest generative AI, LLMs, like DeepSeek, OpenAI, and even AI agents. Just drag and drop an AI node, no complex setup. Second, if you're a developer or want extra control, n8n lets you add Python or JavaScript code nodes. But here's the best part. Beginners can ignore this completely. You only use code when you need it. Third, n8n is often first to support cutting-edge AI tech. When AI agents and MCP, Model Context Protocol, became popular, n8n had them months before competitors like Make.com. If you want to stay ahead, n8n is the tool. Fourth, you can host n8n locally, on your own computer or your company's servers. That means your data never leaves your control. No cloud, no third-party sharing. Perfect for sensitive projects like finance or healthcare. Fifth, the interface is super intuitive. You drag nodes from the left panel, drop them onto the canvas, and connect them. It's like drawing a flowchart. Anyone can learn it in minutes. And sixth, n8n has a huge, active community. Thousands of builders share templates, answer questions, and help each other. Now let's build a real example in under 5 minutes. All right, let's build something real, right now, in front of you. This is a workflow that fetches an inspirational quote and emails it to you. It takes 3 nodes and 0 lines of code. First, we need something to start the workflow. I'll add a manual trigger node. This lets me run it with 1 click, perfect for testing. Later, you can swap this for a schedule trigger to run every morning. Next, we need to get a quote. I'll use an HTTP request node. This node talks to a free quote API on the internet. I just paste the API URL, no coding required. I'll configure it. Method get URL https://api.quotable.io/random. When I execute it, the API sends back a random quote in a format called JSON. n8n automatically understands it. Finally, we send the quote by email. I'll add a Gmail node. I connect it to the HTTP request so the quote flows into it. I set my email address, a subject like your daily quote, and in the body I write, here's your quote. Then I pick the quote from the previous step using a simple drop-down. Everything is connected. Now let's run it. I click Execute Workflow and watch what happens. In a few seconds, the workflow finishes. If I check my inbox, there it is, an email with a fresh quote. 3 nodes, 0 code, fully automated. That's the power of n8n. Now imagine replacing the quote API with a DeepSeek AI node to analyze receipts, summarize documents, or answer questions. Or add a filter to send quotes only on weekdays. The possibilities are endless. So you've seen how easy n8n is. But why did I choose it for my own freelancing business? And why should you consider learning it? First, speed. With n8n, I can build automations 10 times faster than writing code from scratch. That means I can charge less than a software developer, but still make great profit, or deliver faster and win more clients. Second, local hosting. Many businesses, especially in finance, healthcare, or legal, are terrified of sending their data to the cloud. With n8n, I can install everything on their own servers. No data ever leaves their control. That's a huge trust signal, and it allows me to charge premium rates. Third, n8n is AI native. While other freelancers are still struggling to connect APIs or write custom code for OpenAI, I can drag and drop a DeepSeek node and have an AI-powered automation running in minutes. Clients are hungry for AI solutions, and n8n makes you the expert. Whether you want to automate your own repetitive tasks or start an automation agency, n8n is the perfect tool to learn right now. And the best part? You don't need to be a developer.
Before we wrap up, let's do a quick recap. What is n8n? It's visual automation, no code required. Key features? AI integration, local hosting, and a massive community. And in our live demo, we connected 3 nodes with 0 code. So why should you care? Think about all those repetitive tasks eating up your day. With n8n and a little AI magic, you can reclaim that time and focus on what actually creates value. This video is the first in a complete n8n series. Next up, I'll show you how to install n8n in just 5 minutes, step by step. If you want to follow along, make sure you don't miss it. Hit that subscribe button so you're notified when it drops. If this video helped you understand n8n better, smash that like button, and I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below telling me what automation you want to build first. I'm your host, and this channel is all about one thing: AI automation for everyone. No gatekeeping, no complicated jargon. Just practical tutorials that get you building. Here are 2 more videos I think you'll love. On the left, learn how to install n8n in 5 minutes. On the right, build an AI agent with DeepSeek. Click one now, and I'll see you in the next video.